Yo, what is good, fellas? Ray Nation here, back with another basic tutorial video. As I am receiving so much messages when it comes to starting modding in this game, might as well create this one, right? So we're gonna be discussing about some topics right here that I listed. This the most basic tutorial for modding that you will see on YouTube. Installations of Louis mod folder, basic knowledge on modding, of course, what is PNG, how do I edit players, how do I assign PNG player numbers, discussions of PNG files. Of course, this is the most common question that I am receiving on my YouTube videos and to my page or Facebook page. So might as well tackle this one real quick. So before we start, of course, you need to have NBA 2K21. Of course, you have to have that file in your computer in order for you to start modding right here. This is my NBA 2K21. So in order for you to start modding or installing mods from basically everyone in the community who creates mods, all you have to do is, of course, go to the most trusted websites that we have for modding, which is NLSC. Right? See, I'm actually searching topics on NLSC. All we have to do is basically go to the site. This is a very helpful website for modding, so I highly advise you go ahead and create an account for this one. And there you go. I can actually link this one for you guys in order for you to see the 2K21 modding scenery in NLSC. So this forum that we have here is so helpful, man. Everything that you need to know is already in this website. All you have to do is search. Don't actually ask someone to do it for you. All you have to do is search. Because when I started modding, not really modding, but installing moddings in my own game, that was way back 2016, 2017. No one told me how to do it. I actually searched myself, and there are people who help me, but at the end of the day, they will not spoon feed me. You know what I'm saying? I cannot spoon feed you as well, because that's not gonna help you at all. They told me to go to NLSC and search. That's how I did it. What I usually do is go to google.com, and search NBA 2K21 modding. This is for example. Then put NLSC on it. The first link that you will see on Google, that's gonna be the page where you will see all the modding files or all the modding discussions for that certain game. So we already tackled NLSC. That's the more basic one. And one more site that I usually go to is Sua Jota. I think he's Spanish. Yeah, I think he's Spanish. There you go. Sua Jota. Just search it on Google. Sua Jota, your site for NBA 2K mods. You can also search him on Facebook. It's DNA. The name is DNA. Alright, so this site is also helpful because you will see a lot of mods in here. See? 2K21 Houston Rockets Portrait Pack version 9. All you have to do is download this one, paste it on your mod file. You're good to go. That's how it works. That's how modding works. It's actually pretty easy compared to other games like WWE 2K and also GTA 5. It's really hard to mod in there because you have lots of programs that you need to run, enter the files in there, so on and so forth. It's really tedious if you're starting to mod on those games. But on NBA 2K20, we are so fortunate that we have people like Louis H. I'm not really sure how you pronounce his name, but usually I call him Louis H. You can search him as well here to check his mods here. Let's see, Louis H. And every mod that he has will be presented in your end. And the main one that you need to download in order for you to start modding is actually this one, NBA 2K21 Hook plus mods folder. Before, in previous iterations of NBA 2K games, we call it Waigua. That's the folder. Let me show you what I'm talking about here, because I still have 2K20 on my PC. This is legit. I mean, I bought this game on Steam. You see this YGUA folder? This is the mods folder that we have. This is the counterpart of mods folder on NBA 2K21. What this YGUA folder do is you put all the mods that you have on the game inside of it in order for it to work. So in this 2K21 edition, what we have is this one. NBA 2K21 Hook version 0.04. So it has 3 files in it. There you go, the mods folder, also the NBA 2K Hook DLL, and the dinput8.dll. Usually you will see dinput.dll for crack games, but for modding as well, you usually see DLL files. All you have to do is, of course, copy this 3 files, go to your NBA 2K21 directory, which is this one, or if you have like a shortcut, just open file location, then it will direct you to the directory and just paste it here. Of course, I already did that because I already have mods installed. That's why I have this mods. Don't mind this mods 20 because this one contains 2K20 PNG files, modded files. So don't mind that. We are still using mods. That's why I put there 20 in order for it not to be read by the dinput or the DLL files. All you have to do is, again, paste those 3 files in this directory and you're good to go. That's it. All the downloads that you will do, for example, I also have downloads here for Cyberfaces. I actually have here Kyle Kuzma, AD, Bubble version by James23. Shoutouts to the modders out there in this community. All you have to do is basically extract, or I don't usually extract them, but what I do is just open this winner file and just drag them. Yeah, there you go. Just drag it in here. And there you go. This actually Anthony Davis, the PNG is 24444. So that's how I do it. That's just basic. Then once you go to the game and check Anthony Davis as a player, you will see that the appearance changed because again the mods are working. And going back to the topic that we have, basic knowledge on modding. What is PNG? A PNG file is what 2K use for it to read player files or player faces. For example, what I'm saying is a PNG is more like a specific number for for a player. For example, this face 0419, this is the face PNG file or face file of Tracy McGrady. How did I know that? Because I memorized it. This face 1013 is the face of the player LeBron James inside NBA 2K21. And those faces usually have their own PNG files. This is PNG files is the body of the NBA player, body models of NBA players inside the game. So if you will see face 0419, there should be PNG 0419. But in some cases, there are mod files that you will only see the PNG file. They did not include the face file. It's okay. You just have to paste the PNG file because at the end of the day, the game will read the face file inside the inside the game. The main thing that the reason why they actually create face file is because they altered the appearance or the face color, maybe face color, added some tattoos on the face of the player. That's why you will have face IFF files. But if you don't see face IFF files on your downloaded mods, it's okay. Like this Anthony Davis, it doesn't have any face file. It's all good. It's all good. It will still work. So that's the basic of it. Again, you just need to download the Hook version 0.04 because that will run the mods for you. Paste that on your directory, then download some mods, then paste it on the mods folder, then you're good to go. How do I edit players? Actually, this is gonna be a wide, vague topic, but say for example we want to change or alter some body types or change the tattoo of Anthony Davis. You need to download 7-zip. That's like a program like a WinRAR, but more wide, or it has a wide coverage when it comes to extensions. So 7-zip, just search right there. And the most recent one, just download it. If you are running 32-bit, 64-bit, doesn't matter. You will have the file in this one. Just download that one, and also don't forget to download Notepad++. I will discuss this tool maybe in the near future. You know what I'm saying? Once I started teaching you guys how to do basic alterations when it comes to PNG files. So we're good with that. Let's see the files here. How do I assign PNG players? Oh, this is gonna be a good one because this is well asked on my videos and my Facebook page. Okay, so for example, I have my player here. Let me show you his face. I actually finished editing him. There you go. This is my player. This is me. This is my face. Literally, I just added, the beard and the hair, but this is literally my face. So, in game, face 50,000 is not present. All right. This face number and PNG number 50,000 is not existing in NBA 2K21. What I did is I want my CF or my cyberface to be unique when it comes to numbering in order for me to not forget it. That's why I have him numbered as 50,000. You can actually change this one. All you have to do is rename. Say for example you want to use Anthony Davis as your player. Of course, you can use 2444 as the number, but what I usually do is if I'm using them inside my career like a separate one, I will usually rename them. For example, let me use 46011. That's it. Then put it on your modded folder. Then this is where the magic starts. Remember the CF ID that I actually, or the cheat engine CF ID that I actually have, that I linked on my previous videos? All you have to do is just run that down, man. You will see here CF ID, that's Cyberface ID. That's the number. Cyberface ID is the number here on the PNG. That's gonna be 46011, right? That's just an example. And first name, last name. All you have to do is go to your game. Say for example this one. Just go inside of it. And you see the CFID changed, right? Because we entered the player edit mode. It changed to 50,000. That's my player. So if you want to change the cyberface, double click that one, put in 2444, you're good to go, man. Just go back to the game. That's gonna be Anthony Davis. See? That easy, man. That's how you assign cyberfaces. That's very easy to do. Once you get the hang of it, it's really easy to do, man. Discussions of PNG files, I think I'll tackle this one once we go to the editing of body types, beard, hair, so on and so forth. And I listed here some good reference that you can use whenever downloading your mods. First, Suajota, which I told you a while back, this one. And you can also go to 2kspecialist.net. He is listed in here, 2K Specialist. This is one of the best sites that you will have on NBA 2K20 or basically every NBA 2K mods. You will see here, for example, this one, Allen Iverson. You only have to do is download this one. See, proceed to download. Then you will be linked to a Mediafire website. Then just click it. This is actually for an arm sleeve mod, like the web. So that is good. All you have to do is paste this. Once you downloaded this one, all you have to do is just paste it in your My Career, and you're good to go. Or not really My Career, but on the mods file. One more thing, NLSC forum. Please don't forget this one. This is a very helpful forum. The goods on YouTube is very good, man. The goods really taught me a lot. When I was starting in modding, I usually go to his site to watch his tutorials. He actually have tutorials on how you do modding, so please subscribe to the channel of this dude. This dude is really helpful. You see his latest upload here, Xbox Series. This is pre-order updating cheat engine table for NBA 2K21. See, he's very helpful to those people who need to learn how to mod. So I highly advise you go visit the goods and subscribe to his channel. We are not really, I don't really know him, but he is helpful, so we will promote him. And one more thing, Trevor Poirier. Search him on YouTube. This dude, man, the one with the jerseys background here. I learned a lot visiting his channel, man. These are tutorials on how to mod, really. And before you dive into this one, please make sure you know the basics of modding first, because you'll be, you know, you'll have more questions if you don't know what you're doing if you watch Trevor Poirier. But when you are on that level, well, you already know or understand the things that in modding and you want to try it by yourselves, go visit Trevor Poirier. Again, I linked this people here or pages that you can check for mods. Really, you can visit Team Racker on Facebook as well as Akael Said. I will actually link the Facebook pages of these dudes and check them. Also Dr. Kicks and Seven. They usually mod Dr. Kicks for the from his name Kicks. He is modding shoe files, and Seven is creating rosters. So I think that is it. If that those are just the basic, man. For more questions regarding things that you want to do on modding, well, you can comment down below. But I think I already tackled them. By the way, before we end this video, do you see this globals right here? The global file is the one that controls, not really controls, but contains net physics, lighting, muscles on your end, players. Basically, everything that you're seeing on the game, excluding jerseys, of course, player files, arenas, like the lighting, how do you do, or how the sweating, especially sweating, man. This male skins, the sweating on the game. If you want to increase the sweating, you have to find a global file that sweats a lot. That's the logic. There are lots of globals out there for the NBA 2K21 game already, and they are good, especially the global of Mr. Akael Zaid, man. Shoutouts to Stone 2K as well. The global is pretty damn good. I'm actually using that right now, just testing it. The muscle, man. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Depending on what global you are using, you see those muscles on his shoulders? You see those crack on there? That's evident on the player because of the global that I'm using. The global contains muscle. That's why it's really good to see on your player. Like for example here, let me show you LaMelo. I actually modded or converted LaMelo Ball here. Nope. Edit player. See those muscles? This. Oh my goodness, bro. This is good muscles for the global. By the way, I'm using Stone 2K Global as of the moment. Previously, I used Akael Zaid's Global, and that is also good. Those are global files. If you want to alter net physics, if you want it to be more like a short net, or a longer net, or a stiff net, you just need to go to the global. Let me show you where is the global here. There you go. Global file. All you have to do is right click on it, open on zip file, and you will see everything inside of it. Let me show you the net files that I'm talking about. Net files. There you go. These are the net files for the net. If you want to alter them, make sure to search NLSC for any threads discussing on how to edit net files. Alright? Basically, that's it. That's just the most common, or probably the beginner's guide to modding. That's the important things that you need to know. You need to know the file plugins, which is the Louis H. I already showed you where to download it. of course, the game itself. You have to download the game, and basically once you have all the games, just go to your modding folder. Really, enter here. Once you downloaded the mods, just paste it in here. Nothing more, nothing less. Then go to your NBA 2K21. And please, if you're installing mods, especially the global file, you have to exit to your game. Once once the game is closed, then put the global on your modded folder, then restart it, because it will not take effect once the game is started. Then you will put the global file. That is just for global files, I think. Yeah, I think that's just for global files. And I guess that is it for me right now, guys. To those people who are asking me how to do a basic modding, there you go. All you have to do is just follow the instructions that I gave you. We will be diving in deep on how to edit players maybe by tomorrow or maybe next week. I'm not really sure because I'm a busy person as well. I do have a life though. I am not playing 2K like every day. So might as well drop this one because I received 3 messages again this day asking how to edit this yada yada. And that's the reason why I created this tutorial. This is the most basic tutorial that you will see, because this is just like common on NBA 2K21 or NBA 2K modding in general. So again, please visit NLSC forum. Don't forget this forum and create an account, and go visit Suajota 2K Specialist. Download the Louis H mods plugin, then put it on your directory. Start downloading mods. Put everything in there. Then try to launch the game and see it for yourself if it will work. For the assigning of PNGs, I already showed you how to do it. Just rename it. There you go. Just rename this one 5555. Paste it in your mods folder, and once you actually have it on your folder, all you have to do is equip them. That's it. By the way, don't forget to download this or this FLS trainer as well. This FLS trainer works really good, but I highly advise, if you are accessing online, please don't download it. I already have a tutorial for this one on my previous videos. Kindly check it out. And again, this is it for me, guys. We are done with the basic tutorials. Catch you on the next vid. We'll be diving real hard on the next tutorial, because we'll be discussing editing players. And again, this is Ray Nation, and I'm out, yo. Peace.